We're the People's Station, 107 Jams. I'm Gina Cook, and I have Mr. Jeffrey Jackson in studio with me. He is the business manager with Billy Navarre, Chevrolet,
Cadillac, Honda, Hyundai, Equus. Yeah, and a lot of used cars.
And they do it real big, okay? We have 3 vehicles from them, so I mean, they're doing it big.
We really appreciate it.
All right, so listen, we're in the studio right here today to talk about the upcoming Financial Increase Conference. It is the first annual,
Yes,
so
is.
we're going to say the first annual 2015 Financial Increase Strategies Conference, and that's exactly what it's all about, right?
Yes, that's what it's about.
Increasing your finance, increasing your awareness with business and whatnot. What made you decide to do this?
Well, one of the reasons, I was in such financial distress for so many years.
And I think we've all been there at one point in time.
So much debt, so much, entanglement of debt. And so God has tremendously blessed me. I don't take any credit for what he's done in my life.
That's right.
And so I decided to give back to the community by bringing in some of the mentors that has guided me along the way. And Dr. Perry and I have been friends for 20 years. And of course, I've been at Billy Navarre Chevrolet for 19 years.
Been there for a long time.
Pastor Joseph Banks has been my pastor for 5 years, and he's my spiritual father. So because of all the empowerment, the mentorship, the teaching, the training that I've received over the last 20 years, I wanted to do something to help the community. But I want to do it in a way where people can come out and not have to worry about paying, not have to worry about someone trying to sell you something. I'm trying to get you to join some type of investment club. This is not what this is about. This is about bringing in 4 of the closest mentors that I have that have important to my life, which they are all millionaires, and bringing them in so they could share with the community, the businesses that I'm inviting.
The business aspect,
and really we can all get some ideas, some concepts, and some revelation on what we need to do, especially in the Christian community. See, in the Christian community, we have a misconception that, Gina, that we give and we give, and one day we're going to be rich.
Yeah, one day.
One day. And that the giving aspect is correct. But we also have a responsibility to do as Jesus taught and his disciples taught. We have our own personal responsibility that we have to do some things. One of the things we have to do is we have to plan. Because I believe if you do not plan to succeed, then you actually are planning to fail. I really believe that.
Got to have a plan.
I have a plan. And I really believe
and more than one plan sometimes, right? A plan A and a plan B, maybe,
plan B, yes,
okay.
Of course. And we have to learn to invest in ourselves. Highly successful people invest over $8,000 a year into themselves. People that are not as successful, they only invest about $80 a year. So we have to invest in ourselves, and we have a community that we need to give them more ideas, more information, and we need to give them more concepts and really come together as a community to build the wealth that God has promised us. And it takes it takes everybody coming together.
And I really love the concept of this, and I love the fact that you're bringing in people that helped you, so they know what they're talking about, and they just so happen to be millionaires, y'all. So I think they might have a little something that they could share with you. Now, this event is going to be a 3-day event. It kicks off on Friday, May 8th. And it's all taking place at one place, which is going to be Living Word Christian Center, 1639 rather, Ryan Street, Lake Charles. Okay, so Friday, what's the plan for Friday?
Friday night, we are going to have a wonderful night.
Okay.
Dr. Charles Perry is in my opinion, amongst many around the world, because he travels around the world. He's going to be our guest speaker.
Okay.
At 7 p.m.
For
Friday night. Doors open up at 6 p.m.
Okay.
It's gonna start at 7 p.m. Dr. Perry is one of the most balanced teachings when it comes to biblical finances and biblical prosperity.
Okay.
He travels nationwide, teaching and training. So when God released me to do this at this time in this year, he was the first guest that I spoke with regarding it. Because what I wanted to do, I didn't want to bring someone in that's coming with any get-rich-quick schemes.
Yes,
or that's coming in to get people to invest your money, and of course you're going to get a return. Absolutely not.
Right.
We're just coming in with some biblical principles, some laws, and some ideas to give to you that have worked not only in my life, but it has worked for them
as well.
And they have the results.
Yes.
I have some results.
Yes.
But they're where I'm headed to.
Okay.
And so what I wanted to do is I want to bring Dr. Perry in. So he's going to open it up that Friday night.
Okay.
And we're going to have a wonderful time. Dr. Perry, when he was so excited when I asked him to come. He said, "Let me check my schedule," because he travels all over the world. And he's a businessman. He's a pastor. He's the pastor of Word of Restoration International Church in Rocheron, Texas, which is right outside of Houston.
Okay.
And for him to be able to come was such a blessing to me, and it's going to be a blessing to this area that Friday night.
Okay, so doors open at 6 o'clock, and the event gets underway at 7 o'clock, and this is Friday again, May 8th. Okay, so moving on to Saturday on the 9th, again at Christian World, Living Word Christian Center. That's going to be one of the main events, and that's basically the financial strategy of everything.
Yes,
so give us some information on that.
Excuse me. What I did is the second person that I invited to be a guest speaker was Billy Navarre. Billy Navarre has impacted my life personally. Of course, God is my source.
Right.
God is the source. But Billy Navarre has impacted my life financially. He gave me an opportunity 19 years ago to come and join his company. And he told me, he said, if you allow me to train you, I can see you going real far and you really advancing in this company. So within 11 months, I advanced into management, and I've been a manager at Billy Navarre Chevrolet for 18 years. And so he has been a tremendous blessing to my life and my family. So he's like a business father to me. I grew up without a father. My dad died when I was 9.
Okay.
So my mother raised me and my 3 siblings by herself. And so he, amongst with some of the other mentors I've had, he has been a tremendous blessing to me. So I wanted him to come and to give some ideas, to give his testimony, because he started at a very young age, a very poor individual. His dad died when he was 9, and God has tremendously blessed him. And he gives God the credit for his blessings. And so he did not oppose. He said, yes, I will come. And so he's coming to, this will be the first speaking engagement that he's accepted, in the Christian community since I've known him.
Wow. And then, of course, you're going to be speaking and, of course, talking a lot about what you just said and your journey.
Yes.
And then the third speaker, so you're going to have 3 speakers on Saturday.
Yes.
Who's the third?
I'm the third speaker.
Oh, you are the third
Jeffery
speaker.
E. Jackson is the third
Okay.
speaker.
Well, okay. And but the second speaker is?
Second speaker is Dr. Charles Perry.
Dr. Charles Perry.
Okay. Dr. Charles Perry is going to speak again before he go back to Rocheron, Texas.
Okay.
He will speak, and he will definitely bless us once again.
Okay. And then on Sunday
will be the finale.
Okay.
My spiritual father, Dr. Bishop Joseph Banks, will be speaking Sunday morning at 10 a.m.
Okay.
At our 10 a.m. service. And what a lot of people don't know is, and Pastor Banks is a very humble pastor. Very humble. He's been such a. He's also been a father to me over the last 5 years, and since I've been under his leadership, and he's been a tremendous blessing to me. in my family. So I wanted him. He's kind of like, he's not real big with the spotlight. So when I asked him, he said yes. He said, I will speak. Just tell him what I need to do. So he's going to speak. He and Kathy Banks are going to speak.
And that's going to be on Sunday. So real quickly, this is free. There's no admission. There's no registration. However, you do want to show up early because seating is limited. So get there early. Friday, 6 o'clock, doors will open. The event begins at 7. Saturday, doors open at 9. And the event begins promptly at 10. And you're going to have breakfast on Saturday.
Yes, a continental breakfast on Saturday morning. And we're going to have some nice door prizes.
And bring your business cards. Be ready to network and learn and bring a tablet. Bring something you can write with and be ready to learn and hear and
the more you learn,
meet and
the more
greet
you learn.
and network. The more you learn, the more you earn. I like that. And I'm going to be right there along with you guys. Okay, so and then Sunday, everything wraps up at 10 a.m. Doors open once again at 9 a.m. And everything takes place at Living Word Christian Center located at 1639 Ryan Street. I think this is a wonderful event, and I can't imagine it being anything but bigger and better every year. So, which is why we're saying this is going to be the first of many. And you said you're going to try and do something with the kids as well.
Yes. We're making plans to do seminars with the kids this fall. We're going to have more information. We're putting together our website, Kingdom Increase website, and also we're putting together our Facebook page.
And Kingdom Increase is your business.
Yes, Kingdom Increase is my business. I'm the CEO and president of Kingdom Increase. Kingdom Increase is an outreach ministry, and what we do is basically we're going to be teaching and training and mentoring on biblical prosperity.
Okay.
And we're also going to work with the youth on life skills and character building skills.
And I like the fact that you're going to do that. It's kind of like paying it forward, right?
Yes, paying it forward. Yes, and and the reason why is, like I said, for years, after I lost my father, I had people come into my life, and that helped me.
Yeah.
So why not give back?
Turn around
and give back. Yes, and do the same thing, because our youth, it's one thing for us to talk about this is what the youth are doing and these are the problems, but we have to bring the solution. And the body of Christ, we have to. I really believe that God's system. I believe and I know that God's system is the best system, because the world has proven to us that they don't have the answers.
Okay. So
we need to work with we can go with the world system when it comes to our children and our finances, or we can go with the kingdom of God.
That's right. Hey.
So I can tell you,
I'm with you on that one.
I can tell you in my life, the kingdom of God system is what works.
And I believe you in my life as well. We've all made enough mistakes, and well, I have as well. And you're absolutely right. That we understand that and know that. So I think this is a wonderful event. I'm excited for you. I'm definitely looking forward to participating in it myself. Again, it is the first annual Financial Increase Strategies, if I could spit it out, Conference 2015, taking place on Friday, May 8th. Saturday, May 9th, and Sunday wrapping up on May 10th. Come out, be a part of it. It's free. No registration. Like I said, just get there early. We will have the information available for you online as well. Facebook, Twitter, and all of that, just to remind you.
And a lot of door prizes on Saturday.
And like you said, the door prizes. I'm hoping that I can, get a new
car.
LTZ. I love my truck, but I would love the new ones are hot. They're new. They're nice. So we'll talk about that off of camera. But Jeffrey E. Jackson in the building with Billy Navarre, Chevrolet, Honda, Cadillac, and all of that, and Kingdom Increase.
Kingdom Increase.
Yes. So
building the kingdom.
And he is the brains behind this conference, and we're looking forward to it getting bigger and better, man. Congratulations. Very proud of you.
Thank you.
And I think this is a wonderful event.
Thank you for your support.
We got your back. Hey, we're the People Station, 107 Jams.
Thank you.